One person dies from an alcohol-related traffic accident every 22 minutes. Today I'm here to tell you why you should not drink and drive. First, I will tell you how alcohol affects the body. Second, I will tell you the consequences of drinking and driving. And finally, I will tell you some great alternatives to driving after you've been drinking alcohol. So let's get started with how alcohol can affect your body. And I will use information on this topic from kidshealth.org. When you drink, alcohol is absorbed into your bloodstream and it affects your central nervous system. This includes your brain and your spinal cord. These two things have crucial control over all your body functions. And alcohol is considered a depressant, which slows down these functions of your brain and your spinal cord. The alcohol blocks messages your body sends to the brain, and it can alter your emotions, movement, vision, hearing, and people who have been drinking can also stagger, lose coordination, and slur their words. Your reaction times are slowed after drinking, and you think that you're moving properly, but you really aren't. This is not a good condition to be in before you step behind the wheel of your car. Whenever you consume large amounts of alcohol, you can get alcohol poisoning, which can result in vomiting, sleepiness, unconsciousness, difficulty breathing, dangerously low blood sugar, seizures, and death can ultimately occur. These are definitely not conditions that you want to be in before you get behind the wheel of your car to drive. Now for some consequences of drinking and driving. First, these are some minor consequences that can occur after you have been drinking. You may do something really embarrassing in front of your friends or family members. You may vomit, and the next day you could even have a hangover. These are nothing compared to the ultimate consequences of drinking and driving. Another consequence is you can get pulled over by a policeman. He can issue you a DUI, which is driving under the influence citation, or a DWI, which is driving while intoxicated. These offenses can include your driver's license suspended, your car towed, fines up to $1,000, jail time, higher insurance costs, attorney and court fees, lost time from work, and other penalties according to expertlaw.com. Some drivers aren't so lucky to just get pulled over by the cops. You can actually have a car accident and injure or kill yourself, your passengers, or another driver. This is a felony charge. You can be charged with intoxicated manslaughter or second-degree murder. This comes with a hefty prison sentence and sometimes life in jail. You can also be sued by the person's family who you kill or injure. These consequences definitely outweigh the benefits of deciding to drink and drive. So, here are some healthy alternatives that you can choose instead of driving after you've been drinking. First of all, if you're planning on driving, don't drink. This is the best choice you can make. Next, if you are going to drink, set up a designated driver before you go out. Or if you and your friends or if your designated driver decides to start drinking, you can always call a friend or a family member or a taxi cab to come pick you up. Now I'd like to remind you what we have talked about tonight. First, I told you how alcohol can affect your body. Second, I told you the consequences of drinking and driving. And lastly, I told you some good alternatives to drinking and driving. Today I have told you why you should avoid drinking and driving at all costs. So everyone, be safe and alcohol-free when driving.